Watch this place just be fucked. Going for like 20 minutes, man. The FPS takes a hit when I walk into this particular area for obvious reasons. Like, look at all this shit. It's flying everywhere, man. When it loads back in, it just like glitches out with these guys, and it's ridiculous. I need to like remove dudes from there. I'll get these in a bit. Playing on a console, so no big surprise really, but it just saves me a couple bucks. Do it on console. So there's like parts from these guys like flying all over, man. Oh, it's like maxed out. No wonder. What do you gain by radioactive slimes? Each kind of slime has a unique port, which is what we got here. The unique crystal that they drop. The radioactive slimes are unique between explosive slimes and radioactive ones that I'm growing. There's not any particular reason the radioactive is like better. They're just worth that much money. Worth a particular amount of dosh. Oops. I also need like pretty much every kind of type to build certain gadgets, so kind of just works out that I have a little bit of everything. So comboing two different kinds together just to save on space, and it's not bad. When you combo them together, what is this? That's great. When you combo them together, they drop 2, but they also get really big. So these guys are full as well, man. Oh, the FPS one? Yeah. It's definitely rough in there. It's kind of just funny. I wanted to build as much shit in here as I could and see how laggy I could get it. Maybe even like crash it, but it's already wasting enough time in here fucking around, so. Now it's smooth. I mean, for a console port, it's really not that bad. Like, it runs, I think it's 60 normally. And when it's like infinite shit on the ground and like a million slimes exploding and all these particle effects, like that's only the time it slows down. It's a lot better job than like Rhyme, you know, Rhyme was fucking horrible. I need to take some boom ports here. Slime fossil. I'll be back for these. Drop some shit off real quick. You guys got enough food? Oh, really? Oh, that slowdown was so good, dude. How good is a word for it? First played Max Payne, Max FPS, yeah. Everybody had some games like that, right? Where did I put these jelly stones? Oh, that was pink and the one that I had a purple looking. I know the feeling. Honey, Quantum Hunter, Wild Honey, Jellystone, like any bunch of weird shit. Primordial Oil, Slime, Lava Dust. I don't care about decoration or fucking curious. I think I need to put these in certain areas. To get different things. There's some shit that's like briny, you know, I'm like, does that the fucking see them? Don't have to like go walk out to the middle of Timbuk fucking 2 though. What is their favorite food? Mint mango. Never even heard of it, dude. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. I'm back. Clear out the rest of these. See, I gotta do this like huge trip of all this bullshit in between every actual thing. So that's dangerous having one of those just sitting there, man. Because if one slime, so to make a big slime, you give one particular slime the essence or whatever of like another one, like one of these crystals. But if they eat 2 kinds, then they turn into the rainbow tars, which just murder like fucking everything. That is not what we're after. We want life. can't even have like 2 stacks of the same thing, man. I can't put these back. I wish you could just like take out exactly what you wanted. We'll be back. I need to clean up the grounds, man. Because when these guys load in sometimes, it's so laggy and fucking weird on the console that like shit just flies everywhere. And like I said, if one guy eats the wrong thing, then the whole fucking place is gonna go up in flames, man. Oh, it's a bad situation. I need a lot of pinks, man. I should just make like a pink bit. We're gonna have the honeys fuse with pinks again. We'll be fine. Not again, I've never done that, but... Oh great, maxed out on that. Don't like that because then your shit goes flying, These guys are fucking about ready to go too, man. It's fine. Clean this shit out. Money. Just the prices of everything are going back up. I guess it's the amount of exploration you do or something. Not 100% on that, but... I want to get these fully cleaned out before I go back out and explore. Cleaned out for the most part. remember if I had more shit to do in the cave area. Probably did. So you go out and you explore for like 5 fucking minutes, and then you come back and you spend like 20 years in here. Don't care about any of that shit. Can't make most of these things. How about tutorials here for gadgets? See, man, they need to be placed in like certain zones, man. Pumps in the dry reef, drills in the indigo quarry, apiaries in the moss blanket. Where are we at right now, dude? The ranch. At least it's not like hyper specific. I need to be like sitting like a special spot. What was it for the pumps in the dry reef? One of these is the quarry. This place is really far away. It's fucking warped in shit spots, man. What is it again? Like, while I'm over here, I should just fucking go ahead and explore, but... To get to a lot of these places, you have to go through a lot of fucking hoop. There is a warp to that other place somewhere. I just don't remember where the fuck it was. Might have been in here somewhere. Not sure. Do not need to be fed non-fucking stop, man. Maybe it's right here. No, wait. The other exit in this room. What's wrong with these fucking things? Diet water. I'll take a diet water. Shit's already full again, man. Did I even come in here and check this yet? I think we already did. Screw that quickly. What am I supposed to do, man, you know? What do these guys want? There's that teleporter, but I think it just teleports you to that chick's minigame. Well, let's finish exploring over here, now that we're in the area. There wasn't much. I don't have a key. What did that one Gordo guy want? The honey one? Well, the honey guy is like fruit. So I'm gonna bring a lot of fruit over there. Should probably do that before anything else. Blue coral columns. Enjoy. The Ghosty Busters. Pretty much, man. I've never been up here yet. Many motherfuckers over here. See, this is more of like a lateral movement jetpack. There's a max amount of lift you can even have off this jetpack. veggies? Oka. I'm glad none of them are available right now. I can't mark it on the map, so good. Love to start growing it, but I can't. See the brawling movie? I'm not too interested in it, man. Veggies. So I haven't been caught up with the series at all, so it's gonna be a lot of me wondering what the fuck half everything even is. Strange diamond. If you really want to, we can, but I'm not jonesing. There's a guy back here. We could go back and get some veggies real quick. Just be done with it. Yeah, I mean we can. When is it? It's probably gonna be out for like a couple fucking hours, man. I usually don't show those anime ones for very long. I'm down to see the other two though. Oh, January? Maybe then. It's not like that though. Yeah, well, we want more keys, so let's go get some materials here. Let me grab some carrots. Should switch these guys to a diet of carrots instead. Yep. Yep. That's a hard one, dude. Gotta be on your A game with that. Yeah, it takes a super long time. I feel ya. I had some math I had to do as a requirement, and the rest was just... I tried to pick the easiest math classes I could, man. I used to love math as a kid, but... not anymore, man. Too much other shit to do. I just never needed it for my interests. Like, I didn't need it for my field of study. I just... yeah, it's like... I understand that math's super important, but I feel like there's diminishing returns for your everyday life. If I'm going into a particular field, absolutely, you want to do some programming, or you want to do some chemistry, you want to do, any of those like high sciences and shit, like, yeah, you don't need some math, like engineering and shit, which is a lot of stuff, but each of those requires just like a certain amount of math. I don't think it's just like good to have just all of this extra math, like that's cute, but I mean, you have to pay money to go to these places and learn these things. Like, if I'm shelling out cash, I'd like to be learning something that at least will kind of fucking be useful to me. Like, definitely am. I mean, there's something to be said, I guess, by like, if you can make, you make it through some math classes, it makes you a good person, good learner, and shit like that. Like, I always found those are kind of like shitty things. Like, becoming a better person is like kind of a high school thing. I feel like once you're in college, you should have good habits down, and that shouldn't be the main focus. I just don't think you should have to take like a whole lot of math if you're really not going to use it. But they're not going to tailor anything towards you. It's going to always be like these general things they want. And some pomp fucker just sitting on his ass. You have to take some math and some history. Well, I guess history's more understandable. Okay. Motherfucker almost ate it, man. Saying shit with is math engineering? Yeah, I mean, you got a good reason to do it. And some people do some crazy shit with math just in their daily lives, but it's more outside the norm, man. I'm just saying, maybe leave it more up to choice, As it's not always required, like, for sure. I'm not downplaying the importance of math, I'm just downplaying the importance of math for the average fucking Joe. Okay, you just sit on your ass all day and play video games. Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. Just for my degree and shit, there was a lot of things that I paid money for that I didn't need, like, for sure. It wasn't like, ethics, like, you don't need ethics, but it's kind of like nice to have, and it probably changes you more than you think. Like, me sitting there fucking way up early doing math before class and after class all the time, like, makes me a better person in smaller ways, man. As minimal change. The only change that's fucking changing my life was my fucking GPA, the amount of money in my wallet, and maybe, I guess, how, responsible you are, because you have to be pretty damn responsible in a math course to do well. But I already had that down, man. I don't need to fucking do it all again, man. I'm not one of those guys who's like, you shouldn't have any math classes. I think applied math towards the right shit, kind of what matters. Fire flowers. Great. Amazing controllers nowadays, man. Just amazing shit. Crystal Labs. Any special kinds of dudes in here? Yeah, who, dude? Yeehaw! Thank you, dude. For the re-uppage. How's that fate event going, man? I'm losing my mind trying to grind metals. It's so fucking slow. I thought I wouldn't even get all the boxes before I fucking got the metals, but that's the total opposite. I open way more boxes than I want, and I don't even have everything out of the shop. A lot of metals, not a lot of petals. Yeah. I don't have any CEs for metals, but I've got the 5 sitting there for the rest. Likes veggies. Any more veggies sitting around, man? $600 gold, 100 silver, 500 bronze. I finished the bronze. Let me see what I need actually. Let me spend them real quick. Cause I'm full clearing the shop this time. Cause I want the bullshit. $300 gold for the mana prisms. 20, 250, 500, 800. I need 950 golds. And then 750-ish, 800 silvers. But I have no Cs. Didn't even have any bronze ones. I just try to use somebody's. I'm gonna be on box 10 coming up here, and I haven't farmed a petal specific fucking node since I play at all. Just the casual gold apple one. So that's a fucking nasty grind this time, man. I don't know. I almost had half a mind to just not get all the skill gems, but I'm gonna do my best. Can't open that shit, of course. That's true. I mean, if I let a few drop, I'm not gonna die. Really, the mana prisms I care about because I want to have a lunch box out a lot quicker. Advanced pump lasts 3 cycles. Great. Yeah, I'm not as concerned. Yeah, I don't know about the PS1. I mean, I'm not really a fan of any of those. I mean, they're cool as memorabilia because that's kind of like the whole point. Let's be real, that's kind of. If you're getting those just to play the games, I mean, I guess I could understand. Like, maybe it comes out as like cheaper to play them compared to just buying the individual ones you want on like some Nintendo or Sony's like store, but I think overall it's a pretty fucking whatever deal. Big rock slime toy. This is a fucking toy. I mean, you want them to backwards compatibility like PS1 games? Oh, great, we can't take it to the thing. What do you mean backwards compatibility? Let's make these Oka. What's up, Rocky? Good to see you, dude. Oh, you mean like make those systems play those games? Like essentially re-release the old systems with like HDMI components? Quit WoW last Wednesday? Shit. Shit. That happens, man. You lasted a lot longer than I figured, man. I'm not saying anything like particular about you. I'm just saying like, you went pretty hard for a while, man, working school and shit. School took too much time? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess some shit's gotta go. Man, I wanna go explore more, but I don't really wanna like just sit here and like fucking I don't have to farm these boys, man. Alright, we got veggies. Let's take some veggies, some fruit. What's going on with this game? You ranch slimes, you breed them, you infuse them, you do whatever, and they drop unique types of drops per slime. So you just want to get like a combination of them to make money and to create gadgets and stuff, and then you kind of go out and explore using those things and rinse repeat until you fucking quit playing the game. You gotta feed them, but there's a lot of automated shit. We still spend a lot of time at the ranch. There's different modes for the game, so you don't always have to be here doing shit, but... Yeah, I don't like that they haven't announced the games. It's kind of whatever. Never watched Chucky. Oh, what are those? Certain kinds of chickens, man. Oh, if there's one left, that's enough. I don't know. I mean, Sony wants it on that mini fucking console market. I mean, Atari did it, a bunch of other things did it. I'm not like surprised they're doing it. It's the only system that they can do it on. Would I prefer them to do everything like backwards compatibility? Like, yeah. but I mean, I'm not gonna trust the company to do something out of the fucking niceness of their hearts. They're not gonna advance their brand name by being nice to you. They already are at the top, so I'm not like really surprised. I'm not gonna get one either way. I don't really care about the memorabilia part of it. Oh, tabby ports. Mint mangoes. Guess we can make this. Yeah, Xbox is going out of the way because they need to make their brand look nice. I mean, I'm not saying that Xbox is just like shittier or something, but like, how do I stop growing certain things? But they have much more of a reason to be the nice guys. I mean, at the end of the day, they're still a company. I just don't like the idea of the mini consoles. I really don't like. Okay, you get like 20 games, which I mean could be cool for the right price point to kind of just like enjoy playing, you know, those 20 games. But you can't add any more games to it without breaking it. And if you're gonna jailbreak a son-bitch and thing, you might as well just fucking go emulate it or jailbreak something else. So it's already kind of like fucking pointless. And I don't know how the price point's like. You can't add more games to it. I guess the memorabilia like factor is kind of like the whole thing, but I don't know. I just don't care personally about it. I mean, it's cool as like a collector's item, but I feel like they'd be better. I'd rather have them like have like a retro streaming software, you know, so I could just play the games. You know, I care more about playing the games. I don't really care about collecting them, which I think is the focus. They're not gonna shoot themselves in the foot. Like release some fucking retro device and then turn around and put them all on like PSN or something too, so I wouldn't expect it to happen. SNES had 40 right for $50. Oh, Vince or Bramble, Microsoft doesn't, so he doesn't lose their next lead console generation. I don't know, man. Maybe. I mean, they could blunder it like Microsoft blundered the last one, but I mean, you're not switching to Xbox right now. Even though the Xbox is a nicer company on paper, it's like Sony keeps putting out the exclusives and they'll just have it. The landscape of the next consoles, I don't know. Like maybe there'll be like one more console generation that's like normal, but I don't know. Nintendo like does their own thing. They make a lot of money. Sony and Microsoft do their own thing, but Sony like so far ahead. It's like I don't even know if Microsoft's gonna be able to do anything. I just mean like the average Joe, man. Like I don't think the average Joe is gonna just switch to Microsoft because they had really nice backwards compatibility. They're gonna play it for the games and shit. That's exactly what I mean. It's like it's the launch lineup. Like no matter what Xbox does, what people care about, like they can do all of these awesome, like their games for gold's better. Their backwards compatibility is good. You know, I like their controller better, and they do a lot of shit well. But like the importance of having games is so fucking important that none of that fucking matters, man. You know, like at the end of the day, like all the bells and whistles just don't stack up to fucking, you know, have these games. And Sony just has so much money and shit. Like maybe it'll be better next time around. I mean, Sony could fuck it up, but I think it's going to be more how they handle the hardware, how they like market the damn thing at the beginning, and if they do anything like Microsoft where they have like forced online and like all these gimmicks and shit. Xbox One died at the beginning because of the stupid shitty bullshit they did. Remember that E3 when they announced that shit? How fucking bad that got received, and that just carried over, man. Because then it's like your friends are buying a fucking PS4 because fucking they've watched E3 and it looks like fucking Xbox is a piece of shit. And then their friends are like, well, I want to play with my friends. Oh, and now everybody's playing this. So then Sony has a bunch of money and then they make all these exclusives and it's like they just keep fucking like exponentially fucking building off of that fucking initial like hype build. I don't know. At least that's what I think. I mean, so Microsoft's been like a laughing stock. I see like a thread on Reddit and fucking 4chan like every time I fucking open it up about how Microsoft sucks. Huge weenie right now. Each time I try to get back into it, like nothing happens. Right, let me catch back up with what we got going on here. Sorry, I'll like rant and I won't look at the chat. Wait, what did this guy need? I think they needed veggies. I'm trying to fucking manage a ranch right now too. Okay. Okay. God's sakes. So ROMs like everyone else if they didn't need the goodwill? Yeah, exactly. I just don't like how they're taking down all of these like archive sites. Like Sega and like Nintendo and shit just to like resell them. Which I mean it's fine, I guess I understand that, but like it sucks because a lot of the shit's not gonna get resold. Because gaming rights and copyrights and shit are so fucking weird. That's why I don't know if we'll ever have a streaming thing like Netflix for games. Because you want to go play like, you know, Bumfuck, Cortez Fucks, America, whatever the fuck that Atari game is. It's like you're probably never gonna fucking have it. You know, you're never gonna play half of these games. I guess it's kind of like how it's hard to like find some movies, but I think movies are an easier thing. It kind of sucks when those archives go down. Are you playing DOS 2 now though? Shit, man. This is how many playthroughs that have you already done, Rocky?